Hey, dirty, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. Alright guys, the Casual Movie Guy is back here, and today I am reviewing Get Hard. So Get Hard stars Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell in a comedy where Will Ferrell is going to jail for supposedly stealing money from clients, and he implores the services of Kevin Hart to teach him kind of how to get ready for prison and to get hard, as they say. And this movie, I'm not going to try to tell you it wasn't funny, because there were definitely some funny moments in this movie, and there were a few even laugh out loud moments where I just couldn't keep it in. But overall, it's not a well-made film. I still stand by what I said about Kevin Hart in The Wedding Ringer. I think he's a severely funny guy, but I just think if he did a better job of picking roles, maybe it's his agent's fault, I don't know. But I think if he just picked better roles, worked with some better directors, then I think that he could be one of the best comedic actors in the business. Will Ferrell, I'm not going to really go into much about Will Ferrell because I'm not the biggest fan of him. Do I think he's funny? Yes, I think he's funny. But he has the same problem that Vince Vaughn has, where they play the same character in every single movie. It's becoming kind of like a saying now, you know, it's a Will Ferrell movie or it's a Vince Vaughn movie. That they have their own genres now, and that's a problem. I think it'd be interesting to see if Will Ferrell did a drama role for once. I want to see him get serious or something. Not that I, think he can be a great drama actor, but I just want to see him change it up, because the problem is he's the same character in every single movie. You go into it, you don't see a character, you see Will Ferrell, and that's kind of a problem. But I think that Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell did have some comedic chemistry in this movie. They worked well with each other. They, the jokes bouncing back and forth, they definitely worked well. Like I said, it's definitely a funny movie. If you're just looking for a simple popcorn flick where you want to laugh a few times here and there, then I think this movie would be perfect for you. If you're looking for a smart comedy that's a well-made film, if you're a huge movie fan and you love movies that are really well-made and well-directed, then I don't think that this movie's going to be for you. Overall, I think that this movie lost some steam towards the end, because what the funniest parts of the movie were when Kevin Hart was training, Will Ferrell, how to get ready for prison and all that. Those were definitely the funniest moments in the film. But they kind of lost steam towards the end, and I don't blame the director or the writers for that. It just, personally, I felt that it lost steam. I think that they didn't want to do the whole movie where he was getting trained, but for me, that's just where the funny moments were. Also, for the first time in a movie with Kevin Hart, I actually cared about his character. There was something to him. He was just an average guy who's working in he kind of had his own car wash business where he washes, rich guys' cars. And he wanted to get his daughter out of a rough school that she was in, but he just didn't have the money. And that for me just made me really care about his character. I was like, okay, he's a really good guy, and he's not trying to get rich or anything like that. He's actually doing this, training Will Ferrell, so he can put his daughter into a good school. That's cool. I like that, and that was really cool. For the first time, I actually gave a shit about Kevin Hart's character, and I thought that was refreshing. This movie also loses some points because it's very run-of-the-mill and predictable. It's just your average comedy. It's cut and dry. There's no really big plot twist. If you think that the one moment in the film, I'm not going to spoil it, if you think that's a plot twist, then I'm not going to yell at you, but you're pretty blind, because everybody could kind of see it coming from a mile away. Another problem I had was, I like when I'm not going to dock a movie for being unbelievable, but at the beginning, Will Ferrell has a wife, and she's just, you can clearly tell she's with him for the money, nobody is that gullible. It's just, I don't even know what to say. It's just, she was so unbelievable. She was not a good actress. I mean, and her character wasn't written well either. It was just a combination of the two. But I don't know how Will Ferrell did not see how she was just using him for the money. I don't know. But it's a movie, so I'm not going to dock it for being unbelievable, because, I love sci-fi movies, and those are more unrealistic than anything. If you guys want a score for this movie, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 11. I do think it was a funny movie. I'm not going to try to tell you it wasn't. I just think that if they would have focused up on more of what people liked about the movie, and they would have, you know, made me care more about the characters other than Kevin Hart, then I think this could have been a lot better of a film. It's nothing really else to say about it. I'm the Casual Movie Guy. If you want to hear more from me, you should definitely hit that subscribe button. Check out my latest horror movie review. It's of It Follows. It's a great movie. I suggest you guys all check it out. I would definitely see that over this any day. Make sure you like the video, and that's all I have to say, and I'm out.